podcast. Today we're here with a good. We have a good cast today. It's semi decent at best, but it's me, and then
It's just him. It's just him.
I'm okay. I'm gonna say my name. I'm gonna be like me, and then like, like Power Rangers or something. I got me, Jason, and then Jason, and then Matt.
Why am I last?
Because you're the farthest down.
Because you're-
and you were the last to get here. Duh.
I don't want to be a part of this anymore.
Wow, wow, wow.
What?
All right, fellers. You know what pisses me off?
Piss?
What
When
really
people don't
grinds your
save
gears?
money using honey.
Shut
No,
up.
you know
Stop.
what really pisses me off? When people
What?
spell like flavor or favorite or color with an OU
With a
instead of
U?
O. Yeah,
So you know what really pissing me off?
that really fucking grinds my gears.
British people, because they talk funny.
Wait.
Alright, you wanker.
Don't they spell gray? Wait. Don't they spell gray with an E instead of an A? Or do that?
An E?
I don't remember.
Where you
I
don't call
don't-
a biscuit a titty knocker.
A titty knocker? When you don't call football tiddly wumply doodle. What? What are you, stupid? Yeah, how do you spell gray? Is it with an A or an E?
I think we do it with an A, but at some other places it's with an E.
That's
It's really
retarded.
weird. Yeah, make up your fucking mind. Which gray is it?
Um, would you guys, speaking of gray,
No.
would you guys be, like, romantically involved with, like, an alien creature?
Yep.
No. Jason.
Absolutely.
I think if they looked human-like enough and sounded kind of feminine,
Yo, she got
that's
that.
it.
She got that quadruple coochie.
Matt,
Sign me
give
up.
your reasoning.
Well, I don't know what they would be like. I wouldn't want to fuck with them.
I mean, she could always give you, like, a psychic hand job or something.
Why would I want that?
You don't
Maybe you
gotta,
feeling
like,
stressed at work?
your pants
Watch
just
this.
like unzip by themselves, and you're like, no, I don't feel like it. Not right now. Not tonight. Okay.
Babe, stop! I'm on a Zoom call.
I'm on a Zoom call with my mom on Earth.
You're just in the middle of a meeting and you're like, oh, it's my wife, guys. Come on, it's not me.
You're in a meeting, and then your pants just come off.
It's not me.
She
It's
can
not
feel your
my wife. She
stress
thinks she's
level.
funny. She thinks she's
She
funny.
can feel your stress level.
Do you guys think we'd be on a Zoom call ever?
Why would you use Zoom?
Why would
Explain
you use
yourself,
Zoom?
Matt.
If you have Discord now.
Yes, explain yourself.
We're waiting.
What do you mean?
We're waiting.
What do you mean?
Why are you using Zoom, man?
I don't even have Zoom.
You guys ever watch Ancient Aliens? Speaking of aliens,
No.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm glad that was cleared up. It's so fucking stupid. They just run around doing shit. And it's stupid.
Speaking of stupid, have you guys heard that Belle Delphine is back?
We can't just keep jumping around. We're gonna run out of things to talk about.
Speaking of
No,
jumping
we're
around,
Yeah, Belle Delphine is back. I burped.
She made.
Tasted like curry.
Was she like relevant during the time that OnlyFans started?
I think she was in jail, right? Isn't that
Uh-huh.
why she was gone?
bruh, I don't know.
She said she wanted to
Probably.
come back earlier, but then she broke her leg and her arm.
Well, fuck it,
Oof.
I don't care.
It
I don't care.
It do not matter.
I drop water.
Speaking of water, have you guys heard of Family Guy?
Matt, talk about your owl story.
Oh my god, why do I have to talk about it now?
Because
Okay,
I have
well-
it on
Because
my
you
list.
said so.
Okay, that's fair. When I was a little baby boy living in the apartments,
Because I'm god cheesy.
I always I always struggled sleeping some nights because whenever I heard an owl, I'd be scared because I wouldn't know where it came from. So most of the time I would just cry myself to sleep.
Stop!
And like
Your mom just, what's going on in here? I'm at my fucking limit.
I'm at my fucking limit. I am up
I don't know
there.
it's just,
That's That's a big.
actually I do know why I was kind of scared. I was scared because I would just imagine like I hear him like just hooting outside, and when I go check the window, it's just a giant owl face looking at me.
That seems like the start of a magical adventure.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go find that owl, and he's gonna
Avoiding
be
this
mine.
giant owl.
Sounds like a kid's book.
I wouldn't let my kid read that.
But now I really like owls.
You've
They're
learned
cute,
to
and I
live
want
with
one.
You're like Batman. You're like Owl Man. You bring your fear upon everyone else.
Yeah, let's talk about Batman.
Hold on.
Like how
hold
he
on.
breaks-
We can talk about Batman after.
This commercial break.
So what's the difference between
Me undies.
What's the difference between a cat and a complex sentence?
What?
A cat has
what is
claws
this?
at the end of its paws. A complex sentence has a pause at the end of its claws.
Bro, you is funny.
Why
You got
did
the whole
scared
squad
bird
laughing.
keep getting promoted? Because he was outstanding in his field.
Okay, that actually got me.
Did you hear about the kidnapping at school? Everything's fine. He woke up, but according to your kid, they pay attention in school. Okay, so we talking about Batman?
Yeah. Can we talk about how Batman just breaks like everyone's femurs and just be like,
Yeah.
"Where's the
I
Joker?"
was thinking about that the other day. Like, they tell him what he wants to know, and then he like breaks their bones anyway.
I think my arms fell off. Where's the Joker?
Riddler? 42nd and 3rd Main Street. Oh, all right.
What? No, I need it. When you start jaywalking down the street and you see a bat figure start approaching you, no, no, I was just jaywalking, and then he breaks both of your legs.
Get
Where's
off my
the penguin?
what are you talking about?
There wasn't any cars.
It's the middle of the night.
Batman is a menace, and he needs to be destroyed.
So, okay, you go first.
You guys know who MatPat is, right? The game theory guy?
The game
What
theory.
What if Bowser was actually Mario's dad from the future? Game theory confirmed.
Isn't it crazy how he gets paid to like just make up stuff?
Yeah, he gets paid just to show you like facts that may connect, and not make any like accusations. Just asking questions.
I get so mad at the end of the episode when he's like, "Hey, That's
But
just a
your
theory.
Didn't we already talk about this last time?
Yeah, you gotta talk shit about him.
We did.
You, Jason, and Colin.
Link is actually gay for Mario? Theory?
What?
Theory?
How does? Show me, MadPat. How does this connect? How does?
Show me, show me. So I have creepypastas written on my list twice, so we should probably talk about that for a while.
I like Ben is drowned or has drowned or whatever.
Ben has.
Isn't it just
cheeseburger.
Ben drowned? Tyler's twist on creepypastas.
I read that one so much.
Creepypastas are like, that's a part of the internet that I wish would come back.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's entirely gone.
I mean, but now it's just and the haunted game console had Mario on the screen and his eyes were dark and bleeding. That's the whole thing. Oh no!
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa!
Well, it gets a little bit more deeper than that. Here at
And
the
then his head
Creepypasta
starts
fandom.
spinning.
Here on the creepypasta fandom.
I used
Well,
to, like,
I feel like that creepy.
I mean, what's so creepy
Go on.
about pasta?
I feel like creepypasta people have just found like a new medium, like in videos and such.
Yeah, like memes where it's just really creepy. I fucking hate the videos when it's like 3 a.m. and I'm about to go to sleep and then they just jump scare you for no reason. Why the fuck you gotta do that?
I
to
told
me?
you to stop watching Markiplier.
No, the jump scares are at 3:18. No, I mean like the.
You're gonna
Instagram
forget. I
videos.
know you are. You're gonna forget.
The Instagram videos.
Like
Oh, those?
void beams?
No, he's just like doing something and then something will just jump out at you, you know?
And then there's the guys that like turn off the light and turn it back on. And I
Oh,
know
yeah.
what's coming. I know what's coming, but it still gets me.
Yeah, and then it goes.
Great. Now I gotta stay up until 3 o'clock.
Great, now I gotta stay up another hour. I used to be scared of Slenderman and the Rake.
I think everybody did 8 years ago.
But like, I remember I used to like stay up really late. Like late then,
Bro.
not now, like 1. And I
Bro.
try not to fall asleep.
Do you guys remember when those two teenage girls took a girl out to
Yeah,
the woods
they
and
fucking
killed her
for
in the
Slenderman.
name of Slenderman? I was like, what?
I remember
He's
seeing
a
that on the
fictional
news, and I was
character.
like, okay. That's
He
what
was
it
made in a message board.
But like, we had like, it was the living room, and it was facing towards the TV, and then kind of to the right, and then it would go back a little was the kitchen, and there'd be like a window that was kind of like blurry-ish, like the design, and I would always like keep looking behind me to see if anything was in the window, and I always thought there would be something in the window.
He might be behind you right now.
Don't.
I remember I actually thought.
All
I
right.
remember actually. I used to actually think Slenderman was real, so I always watched videos that was like Slenderman sightings.
Yeah,
It's here
I
and
remember
there.
just looking at Google Images of just pictures where they'd crop in Slenderman.
Yeah,
It was crazy because I knew
And I'd be like, no fucking way!
just one Google search and you could figure out how like Slenderman was made.
I remember my big brother's friend tried to scare me with Slenderman and said that Slenderman was in the forest behind.
My
These
sister did the
big
apartment
exact same
buildings.
thing to me. She was like at a friend's house, and whenever she came back, she was like, I saw Slenderman outside the window, and I was scared, and he was and then he retreated into the forest, and I was like, no fucking way!
You're lying.
No! And
Do you
that-
guys
that
remember
kinda
Jeff
fucked
the
me up
Killer?
for a while. Yeah. I was scared of him for
Fun-
like a week, that he would kill me.
Funny enough, I looked up creepypastas to see which one to talk about. The first one was Jeff the Killer.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
he's
the
a-
one. That's the creepy.
I mean,
One
like
and
the
only.
only he's like not like paranormal or anything. He's just a dude in a hoodie
Yeah.
with a messed up face.
And then he just kill you. I
Didn't he
don't
cut
know.
his eyelids?
Yeah, he cut his eyelids and his mouth like the Joker. Ah. No, he burnt his eyelids, right?
Yeah.
I think he burned them.
Which is
I thought he cut 'em.
stupid.
I mean, how you can't really cut your eyelids.
Yeah, you can't really. Well, if you cut it down the middle and then you pull it and then you just cut it like both parts.
But I mean, it'll get the skin around your eyes too.
Yeah, but
Really? Let me go
I
try.
don't know how you do that without damaging your eyes at all.
The only way is to
You
burn
would
it.
go blind.
I mean, he.
I remember I was kind of scared of the rake.
The rake?
Yeah, I saw like a GIF on Google of just like someone made like I don't know, just someone crawling around like the rake, and I was like, no way.
I think.
It's like rake
I think
real in
those-
my bedroom.
I think those game characters are kind of coming back. Like, you know how Siren Head is kind of on the
Yeah.
rise again.
Well, Siren Head was created recently, right?
Well, not too recently. Like,
It was like a year
Maybe-
or two ago, right?
yeah. And then it just now started getting
Well,
traction.
being a year or 2 year old, he's pretty tall.
Huh?
I wish I grew as fast as Siren Head.
Shut up, man.
Do you think they're like born or just popped into existence?
Born? I don't
Um,
think. I think they come from another dimension.
Why?
I don't know. Just think about it. Who would birth us?
Then why do they look like that?
They fucking monsters.
And
Maybe they're made in a lab. No one knows. What,
Yeah,
you gonna go
because
ask
they
them?
look like a human-made object. So
Yeah, what would
Ma-
Siren Head even
the same way with
scream and then chase you and then what? Smack you?
it doesn't scream; it just repeats like
Yeah.
voices and stuff.
Sorry, like a melody in oh God, please.
he's
I
back.
assume that
Back.
they don't just hit you; they grab you and then they eat you, or they take you
How
home.
would they eat you?
They got mouths.
They don't got mouths. They're
Yes, they
sirens.
do.
Siren Head does.
It's inside of the horns.
No. Oh, he does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
They're not horns. They're sirens. Duh.
But where's the stomach? Because
Oh.
they thin as a stick.
It's a stick.
Where is it going? Because it
Bro.
certainly ain't.
I don't know.
Maybe they just get taller.
So much.
They just get taller.
Actually,
You
kind
going-
of the same thing with SCP.
How tall is Siren Head? Okay,
Yeah,
we'll talk about
I'll-
SCP, but how tall is Siren Head? In feet?
He has to
3
be as
feet.
tall as a redwood.
20 feet? 15 feet?
Three.
He's supposed to hide in like the forest, so he has to be about as a grown
Maybe
tree.
like shorter. A little.
Okay, 2
yeah,
feet.
SCP. SCP is cool.
I really like them.
SCPs are like,
I like just looking up like a number and or like watching a video about them and then just look up what SCP he's talking about and being like, oh, that's neat.
bro, it's like a freaking rabbit hole. Because
Yeah.
every time you go
There's, like,
to check out an
thousands.
SCP, every time you go to check an
It,
SCP, there's
mentions
like
another
oh,
one.
refer to the incident with SCP-518, and I'm like, what?
Ooh.
One that really
Piqued my
stuck with me
interest.
is the IKEA.
The
Where it
infinite
never
IKEA is
ends.
cool. I want to make an
They-
infinite IKEA in Minecraft.
Well, you can't really make it infinite.
Well,
That's-
I can,
Well,
I can just work
We're
on
gonna
it
we're gonna create a mod that just makes an infinitely generated
Now-
IKEA.
Now that's a good idea. Instead of world, it's just IKEA. That's actually a really good idea.
Minecraft pick where
would like-
we only
I kinda wanna
survive
make,
in
like-
IKEA.
Yeah, I kind of want to make like an SCP mod, and then like there's a dimension that's the infinite IKEA.
Bro.
And you can teleport there.
And you would spawn at the door, but once you went in,
Yeah.
you would turn around, and then the whole thing would just be IKEA.
You spawn inside, right next to the door. But it's an iron door, so you can't open it.
Nah, I like it better if they went in and then they turned around and they couldn't see it.
That'd be cool.
That's what happened in the.
Well, no, isn't it like if you go a certain distance, it's just.
Oh, yeah.
forever? It's
Yeah.
not
If
that
you
the
go a
door
certain
disappears,
distance and
it's
you-
just infinite. And there's monsters
It-
or whatever.
The door does disappear though.
I mean, if you go deep enough, you might lose it. But I mean,
No,
It
like
doesn't disappear.
if you read the thing, it says he went like a few steps away from the door. Then when he turned around, he was gone.
Okay, that's bullshit.
Yeah,
Where the door?
they say it just reappears different places.
Imagine being stuck there for years, and then you find the door and you get out. What do you even do after that? It's like getting out of prison. What do you even do?
All right, I'm going back in.
Fuck it, I'm going back in. That was the only
If
place
I
that
walk
makes
out,
sense.
I'm just gonna go find another IKEA that isn't infinite.
The only place
Bro, they
that-
had
Yeah,
they had
because you
whole
went in to
freaking.
try and find something, so you go into one that isn't infinite and you finally find it after years of being trapped.
Yes, my quest to find it. I found it.
To find the Lincoln blogger.
I can now go back home.
Would you ever brandish a slingshot?
Just walk around town, just like, hey,
Giant ass slingshot.
I got a big slingshot. What
Like
you trying to
Angry
do?
Like the Angry Bird slingshot. You carry it on your back, and then every now and then you're like, "All right, I'm out of here," and you stick it in the ground. And you go, "Woohoo!"
And it's like freaking Thor's hammer. When you leave, it comes with you.
Yeah. Well, you could just like tie a rope around you and then around it, and then it would just get pulled. It would go funk. Fuck it, I'm
Man,
going
this
home.
party's whack.
Yeah,
I'm going home. Whoa!
Whoa! You'd go,
I'll shoot my
"Yahoo!"
trajectories off.
Oh,
I'm not
shit.
gonna hit the
I'm
pigs.
gonna land in the volcano. Them pigs is going down.
Okay, guys. I think we need to talk about it.
No.
The PS5 design.
Oh, Dr. Doofenshmirtz lab coat looking ass.
Dude, I saw a meme that was showing like 3 different PS5 designs. One was white and blue, black and blue, and the other one was black and red.
I think it looks too futuristic to go in your coom cave. Like what the fuck?
Like everything in my room is
Imagine.
black. Just having this like white, bright white thing
Well,
in the middle of my room.
PS4 is white, but I think like the PS5 is gonna be just so futuristic looking.
They
Oh
said
my
you can lay it on its side apparently.
Yeah, but still, it's gonna look like something on Mirror's Edge.
I mean, I guess they just took
What?
it at their
I'm
time.
still buying.
Yeah, I'm still.
Yeah, I'm still getting them exclusives though.
Yeah, I might have to get a job actually.
Me too. Holy shit.
What do you guys think the price is gonna be?
It's.
I feel like it's gotta be $4.99.
Guys.
Yeah, I'd say around there.
I have it. The PS5 asking price. It's.
Do you guys know who? You know who Marquez Brownlee is?
I've heard of him.
I
This dude just talked about the PS5, and everyone was joking about how in like a month he's gonna be like, okay, so I've had the PS5 for a month now, and here are my thoughts.
It's just the PS4 with extra steps.
It's all the same thing, the same home screen, everything. It's just
It's literally.
they're selling us
just
the
but
PS4.
with a
Don't
different
believe
sound.
them. They're selling us the PS4.
Wait, it's just a PS4. Always has been.
Always has been. I saw the startup screen for the PS5,
Is
and
it good?
I mean, it's a startup screen.
That's it. That's all.
I feel like the most impressive game I saw in the reveal event has to be Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo. No.
Yeah.
New
Gran
Spider-Man
Turismo's a
looks-
pretty fun game.
I mean, I'm just gonna say the new Spider-Man because I'm hyped for a new Spider-Man game.
Yeah, I'm hyped for it too, but I'm saying like
Like
performance-wise,
the PS4 one was really good.
this game is supposed to be shorter though.
Shorter.
Yeah,
That's kind of gay.
Oh my
but I
god.
mean like the first Spider-Man game was already kind of long.
It was. Yeah, it did drag on a little. But I mean, it was still fun.
So,
Yeah, like I completionist run
Oh yeah,
the
I can,
whole
like,
game.
if I wait like another month, I'll get the urge to just play it again, and I'll just start over, and then I'll beat Fisk, and I'll be like, job well done. Well, bye. And I'll like beat him without taking any hits on ultimate mode, and then I'm like, oh, that was fun.
I train like all the time, just beating the first boss over and over again.
Yeah, like I know all of his moves.
Remember when people got mad that in the trailer they showed a puddle that wasn't even there?
What?
In the trailer, they showed a puddle on a construction building, and when people got into the game, they saw that the puddle wasn't there. They got mad.
That's stupid.
And you're like,
Matt,
what are these graphics? Sakchan?
Sockjan?
What?
Matt, were you gonna say something?
Oh, yeah. Earlier today, when I looked up to see if there was an actual, like, an image I could look at for a red PS5, one of the images appeared was a PS4 skin of Nier Automata of 2B's ass.
Y'all smell that?
I mean, her ass
Smell like horny.
They poured more into her ass than they did the rest of the game. Did you know that?
Zoinks.
It's literally got more pixels by like 3 times than anything else in the game.
It has 90,000 polygons.
I'm serious, it really is more advanced than
I saw it too. I was like, wow.
Damn.
Y'all might as well just show us the whole thing.
While you're sprinting around, that's all you're looking at.
Yo, is it moving? Is it moving right?
Damn. It's kinda
I'm gonna send it to you, Kyler, and
doesn't
Jason.
really look that good for a PS4 game. I mean, didn't it come out like around the same time as Persona 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look.
I'm thinking of getting a 4K TV, cause
I'm playing what?
I feel like so I can play Fortnite better.
Damn.
Because I feel like it's a waste to buy the PS5 if you're not gonna get a 4K TV.
Of course.
I'm gonna have a little screen to play PlayStation 5 games.
Did you see that giving away villagers in Animal Crossing, like for money or goods, goes against Nintendo's
Yeah, bro, they get
terms of
so much money
services?
from that.
It goes against their terms of services.
Really?
Yeah, that's what Nintendo said.
So I can't sell Raymond for $30,000?
Nope.
Oh, could you believe how much
So
money they were
fucking
making
funny.
off of that, though?
Yeah, it's so funny because that is so fucking dumb. I hate Raymond.
Bro,
My
Animal Crossing has like over
Whoa!
200 characters, but Twitter will make you believe there's only like 15.
I know.
my dad actually talked about that.
You know the little rubber popper things that you bend inside out and they fly? Come on, someone.
Anyway,
No, you know what I'm talking about, right?
No, I don't.
I shot one off of my thumb just now and it hit my TV and bounced back and hit me.
The TV used counter.
So what are you guys talking about? What were we talking about?
I don't know. Jason, what were you gonna talk about?
Matt, what were you gonna say?
Oh, what was he gonna say?
oh no, Kyler, what were you gonna say?
Oh yeah, Jason, what were you gonna say? My finger's bleeding. How?
Oh. Wow, that counter must have really hurt you.
He had area of effect damage.
Kyler got the bleeding debuff.
I don't know how I'm ever gonna finish Nier Automata. I'm still. on
Hey,
ending
Matt.
two.
You won't. What's up?
While we got you here on the podcast, how do you feel about The Last of Us Part 2?
Answer wisely.
I'm not too interested, really. I wasn't really interested in the first game either.
Whew.
Kyler
Chose
hates
correctly.
The Last of Us.
I do.
Kyler
I
absolutely
do.
despises.
He sent something in the group chat.
Yeah, one of the dudes, he self-inserted himself as having sex with one of the characters. Like one of the devs. And I just find that so fucking stupid. And I hate it.
I know. I think they got a little bit too into, because I love Uncharted, like to death.
I've never played Uncharted, but I've heard it's not that fun. It's very story driven.
Well, yeah, it's Uncharted.
I like fun games. I mean, if a game can be fun and have a good story, fuck yeah.
Well, you know, a lot of indie games don't have stories, but they're probably more fun than AAA titles.
Yeah, I know. Point A. Death Stranding.
It's Big T.
Time to walk 3 million miles.
Have you actually played Death Stranding?
No? What am I, a loser?
I'm
Do I have no
seeing
time at all?
I'm seeing a common thread here.
Tyler.
Do I have time? Abundance?
That's not very nice.
It's not very nice.
You take that back right now.
Dude,
For the
the
viewers.
comments
Did you
here,
see
Tyler.
that?
A lot of these games you're hating on, you haven't even finished.
Did you see that? Well, yeah, that's why I hate them. That's why I haven't finished them. It's because I hate them.
Well, you can't
Well,
give
play it more,
constructive
then
criticism
hate
unless
them.
you
Oh,
played it.
shut up, Matt.
Play them and then hate them more.
Did you see that Naughty Dog said you wouldn't have to kill a dog in The Last of Us 2, but then someone found that that was false, and they had to kill the dog for story purposes? And
Yep.
there would be a
I saw that.
flashback of the dog playing.
Yeah.
It's fucking dumb. I hate it.
Psych!
Psych!
I feel like
Obama, can
I don't
have
really
my
care if the
code?
devs put out a crappy game because people were really just leaking the game, the whole
Dude,
game
if
from
they put out a crappy
beginning to
game,
end.
It doesn't even matter because The Last of Us fans are still gonna buy it. You know who you are.
I'm looking at you.
I'm looking at you. Finger points at the screen. Who just shit my pants?
So
Did you guys ever explain why you would have that Call of Duty attachment on your PP? I don't remember.
Ooh.
I gotta have the
Ask the question.
holographic sight, bro.
Ask the question officially.
If you were to have a Call of Duty attachment on your PP, what would it be?
Bayonet.
What would you
Holographic
want
sight.
I'd go, haha! And they'd be like, oh my, what? Ew!
to-
Fight me!
You cut it all the way open.
What the fuck? And then I'd just be fighting people with my dick sword.
I have the holographic sight because
I'd
I
probably
want to always be able to have perfect aim.
What's the thing on shotguns that makes it go farther?
I'll put a
What?
muzzle. I'll put a muzzle on it.
What, man?
I didn't hear you.
The
You
thing
cut off
they-
for
they
me.
put on shotguns that makes it go farther.
I didn't hear you again. It better not be you.
Keep cutting out.
The thing that they put on shotguns to make it go farther.
I was gonna say long barrel, but they don't
Yeah,
have that for
long
shotguns. Oh, yes, they do. I'm so stupid.
I'm gonna put long barrel on my penis.
I want high caliber, more headshot damage.
I want fucking
We need to-
magic missile on my cum. Just.
Okay, on to other news.
I've been playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. My favorite card is the Tripper Mercury because she's never let me down, ever.
What's Yu-Gi-Oh?
Stop playing.
Let's you go. I've
You
always
lying.
been interested in
You
Stop
lying.
Bakugan.
playing. Stop playing. All right, Fortnite.
Only know
New season.
only know Digimon.
Did you guys see the new season of Fortnite?
Nope.
You can ride sharks.
They-
and they can kill
They
you.
killed him. They killed him. He's dead.
Who?
They killed him.
Who?
Midas?
I know he
Yeah.
flooded the map, but I mean, like, shoot,
Yeah,
y'all had to
they
kill him.
literally just had a shark eat him, and he was dead. Like in the opening scene. And then it comes in, Meowth goes...
How are you gonna headshot? How are you gonna headshot a cat in a robot suit?
You can.
He just moving around, and then like you just gotta shoot the cat. It's not a headshot. You're just shooting the cat part.
For you tomboy
Bang.
lovers out there, this is the perfect season to play. There's like 6 of them.
Okay, on to our sponsored Femboy Hooters. Opening
Okay, if you guys could go to one of those restaurants, which would it be?
Tomboy
No.
Outback.
I don't want to
Tomboy
go to any of them.
Outback. Not even.
Yes, sir.
Mommy, not even like what was it? Mommy IHOP? Was that what it was, or was it Goth IHOP?
It's Golf IHOP and MILF Denny.
Yeah, MILF Denny's. Now we go to MILF Denny's. I want to
Shit,
go to.
how'd you know?
I want to go to Robot Girl Popeyes. And we already know if Jordan was here with us today, God bless his soul, he would go to Lolly Little Caesars.
I saw that. I hated it.
Oh, he's not dead, by the way. I don't know. Just bless him. I don't know.
Bless your soul.
He's got a hurt tummy. He tummy hurt. He tummy hurt.
My tummy hurt. My tummy hurt.
His tummy hurt.
So, let's talk about our sense of humor.
Oh, serious?
I laugh at
What are you
fart
serious?
jokes too much. I'm like a little baby.
While I'm playing alone, I keep like repeating, you know that line from Spider-Man where he's like, "Could I get a raise?" And he goes, "What, are you serious?"
What, are you serious? Get out of here.
Like, whenever I get headshot or something, I'll go, "What, are you serious?" I don't know, it's funny.
That's such a Jonah Jameson thing to say.
That's such a J.
What, are you
Jonah
serious?
Jameson thing to say. What, are you serious? Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
And then he continues working at the company.
Get out of here.
Sir, I would just like to know, you think I could get a raise and
his
see
neck
my...
bulges with veins and his head turns completely red and he's steaming. Get out of here!
My uncle and aunt, they're both very deathly sick. They can
What, are you
barely move
serious?
around the house. What, are you serious? Get out of here.
No raise.
I like how if he had just given him that raise, his uncle wouldn't have died.
Huh? That's true.
He would have been home.
Yeah.
He would have been able to stop it.
Well, no, he wasn't working at the Daily Bugle in the first one, right?
Didn't he go to the Daily Bugle?
He
And then he asked for a raise?
halfway through the movie, but that was like after Uncle Ben was dead.
No.
He asked for a raise in the
'Cause he
second
asked-
one.
Did he?
I think, yeah. Yeah, because he wanted to buy a wedding ring. And he's like, "Do you think I could get a raise?" And he's like, "What, are you serious?" But that was the
Bring me
second-
more pictures of Spider-Man and maybe we'll talk.
Bring me a picture of Spider-Man. It's good.
I remember seeing a sort where it's like he still showed him Spider-Man of like Spider-Man with like his
Gay
chest
Spider-Man?
exposed and in just his underwear, and he's like,
The gay.
what do you think? What do you think, Jameson? I don't know what you mean.
Spider-Man gay. I can see the headline now. Spider-Man homosexual.
Oh, come on, Jameson. You know you want some. You know you want.
My wife wouldn't be
I'm-
happy.
and Peter's just behind him, like, yeah.
I kind of want me some. You guys,
You think he just takes pictures of himself and just like, yeah, that's a good one.
like,
show that to Jameson.
Was it Homecoming when he was like in the mirror and he was like, "I am Thor, son of Odin." He like goes in the mirror and he's like, "Yeah, who's Spider-Man? You're Spider-Man. Yeah."
I feel like that's the most realistic thing I've ever heard.
He's got the mask on and he's like,
He,
"Oh hey,
I,
Spider-Man."
if I was Spider-Man, I would do that. Who's Spider-Man? Yeah, me.
Just flexing in the mirror. Aunt May comes in and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like,
Oh, nothing.
Get
If I was
out!
Spider-Man-
Doesn't anyone knock?
If I was Spider-Man, I'd just be like, shut up, bitch. I'm Spider-Man.
I was
You can't tell me
drinking
nothing.
Mountain
I'm
Dew.
Spider-Man.
I was drinking Mountain Dew.
We need to go to your Uncle Ben's funeral.
Shut up,
I
bitch.
don't. I'm Spider-Man.
Shut up, bitch.
I'm Spider-Man. Shut up. I'm Spider-Man. Who just saved the city from destruction? That's right, me. What do? Make some cookies? Get back in the
Get the
kitchen.
fuck out. She's got her sheet of cookies, and he's like, get the fuck out of here. And fucking slaps him, and she's like,
The coolest thing would be for him to like throw it behind him, then grab a cookie, be like, "Get out of my room."
He slaps them up, and then he just webs one, and he's like, "Get out of my room!" And he goes, and he just eats it in one.
She just watching downstairs, like, "Ooh, I wonder what puberty been doing to him."
Puberty's a bitch. There's like one constant with every single iteration of Spider-Man is that he has a great ass.
I mean, we're not gonna refute that. He is correct
I am correct. I am not wrong.
because he's Spider-Man. Well, I can't get over that bitch on Spider-Man.
Matt told the owl story.
I know you ain't looking for topics.
Oof. I burped.
Woo-wee!
So what would you guys do if the Xbox Series X ended up turning out better than the PS5?
I don't know. Not
I'll still be PlayStation
still get the
player.
PS5.
Yeah.
I'm not getting
What do they
anything
got,
else. It's too
Spider-Man?
late.
Didn't think so.
They got Lego Spider-Man. What are you talking about?
Did you guys? Oh yeah, I fucking love that. The fucking Lego Spider-Man where he's just swinging around. Did you guys see that Skate 4 was
Is
announced?
in production. They're making it.
Matt?
I didn't.
Matthew,
I never really played Skate.
Me neither.
Any of the Skate games.
I'm outside your house. Put your paws up.
No.
I'm outside your
Hey,
house.
Tyler, I'm a pee.
Come out.
I'm gonna headshot you. I'm gonna
Come
headshot
out
you.
here. Come out
I'm gonna
here.
headshot you with my pee.
What are you guys talking about? I like zoned out for a second.
Skate
I'm gonna.
4.
We're talking about Skate 4.
You
they
hear
added
about
guns to
Skate 1 and
4?
2 coming out remastered?
What if they added guns to Skate 4?
Bro, you stole my half pipe.
Fuck out of here, bitch! I'm skating.
GTA Skate. Oh, bro, GTA 5 coming out for like the 7th year in a row
Yeah.
on like the 3rd generation the consoles.
Yeah.
A lot of people were mad at GTA, but forget about Skyrim.
Yeah,
Skyrim's literally been out for 9 years.
Why can't they just make a new game? Like, honestly. It's stupid. Lazy is what it is.
Well, it's the thing, like, those games are in series. Like, it's not like Minecraft where they make one game to be added onto.
yeah, it's dumb. Like, you play it
I don't know,
once and you're like, alright, I'm good. And then they add it for everything.
Yeah, no, stupid. Well, anyway, I'm buying GTA 5.
GTA 5 for the PS5 when it comes out.
I'm never gonna be getting a GTA game. I don't like them.
Yeah.
Why? Because they're violent?
Yeah, they're too violent.
Yeah, I'd rather just play Call of Duty.
That's too violent. I'm gonna be over here playing Mario.
That's too violent. I'm gonna be playing Sunshine.
That's too violent. I'm gonna be playing
That's
I'm
too
just gonna be
violent.
playing-
I'm gonna be playing Tetris.
Tetris. That's too violent.
That's too-
I'm gonna be playing Puyo Puyo.
That's
too
violent. I'm gonna just
I'm
sit
gonna
in
be
my
playing
room
Roblox.
and think,
No, that's too violent. I'm just gonna sleep, I guess.
that's too violent. I'm gonna just sit in the middle of a dark room in the void.
You guys see that the developer of Black Baby is back? Like, he stopped working on his game for a while, and then he started working on his game again?
And we got an on and off again type of relationship.
No. Black Baby. Are you guys familiar with Black Baby?
Nope.
That's like the best game ever.
Well, apparently not, because we haven't heard about it.
I watched all of season 2 of Pokemon Sun and Moon in 2 days. Fucking
Yeah, what else is new?
sucked.
We've all done this, Kyler. Why are you bragging?
No, I'm not bragging. I'm just letting you know that my mental health is in a degradation.
It's gone down.
Since then, it is degrading over time.
His IQ was just 180 yesterday. How did he get to 5?
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
He won the league.
This is the first time he's caught, like, what was it?
He pulled a fucking legendary out of his ass. And then
I like how Pikachu is like the strongest Pokemon ever to exist because of plot armor.
yeah, he beat Latios. He beat fucking Latios in the Pokemon League, and then he got his kicked ass by a level 5 sniper.
Imagine you're just like the Pokemon that created the universe. Like, I am God. There's no
And then you
Pika.
get your ass kicked by a level 5 Snivy.
Imagine being God and getting beat up by a little electric rat.
But he's just gonna delete it.
They're just like, Pikachu, get him. He just deletes them from existence.
Where did Ash go?
He's in a higher.
Who's Ash? God says. Who? I don't know.
I only remember the name.
Jason, did you play the Isle of Armor?
He's gone.
Hey, Jason,
Yeah.
did you play the Isle of Armor?
What are you talking about?
The Isle of Armor?
Jason, she just left again.
Did you play the Isle of Armor?
I feel like this is a trick question.
It's not a
It
trick
is
question.
it. Isn't it a
Yes or
DLC?
no question. Yeah, it's the Pokemon DLC.
Oh, you're talking about the Pokemon. I thought you were talking about a whole different thing.
What do you think I was talking about?
I thought you were talking about Pokemon Sun and Moon. Coming to.
Okay, but did you play the Isle of Armor?
I did.
It kind of was underwhelming.
I feel like the winter one.
I just dropped my phone.
I feel like the winter one will be better though.
Yeah, but that one's not really gonna have a story, right? It's just gonna be like, go get a legendary. Okay.
Well, that's the story of all the games.
Okay.
Go get a legendary, beat the gyms, go home.
Have you guys actually tried catching all the Pokemon?
I did in X.
Did you get
I
them?
tried.
No.
I did it for Red and Blue, and then I tried again. I tried again for Emerald, but like
And then you
I caught
died.
so many of the same. Like I had an army.
I would just wonder trade and just get them, and then I'd be like, okay, I'll train these up and try to fill up the Pokedex. Not. And then I did, like, I made a team of Pokemon to train up, and I was like, this is ass, and then I just stopped. Sucks.
Me pulling up to the trainer gym with a level 8,000 Pidgey. You're not evolving. Not today. No time soon.
I put an Everstone on my shiny Magikarp.
Why?
Why would I ever
Why?
want to evolve? I
Matt?
like shiny Magikarp more than I like red Gyarados. Fuck Gyarados.
You
He like a big water snake or something. I don't
you just what is that? A fish? What are you gonna do with that? Magikarp, you splash.
Magikarp, use tackle. It literally tackles, one-shots his Pokemon.
It blows up into smithereens just with like blood raining down.
What the hell?
How did you? I can't even heal that. What did you do?
I use tackle. No, you
Magikarp.
splash.
Did I tell you to tackle the Pokemon or the trainer? Now do what I told you.
Magikarp goes because he's using Splash.
I just imagine like Magikarp uses Splash and it's just like a tsunami on the trainer. It's a tsunami, but it's like 8 damage.
Okay.
Can we talk about Mega Evolutions though?
You guys can.
honestly, I'd rather.
Why
just
can't you talk about it,
something
Matt?
else.
Because I don't know anything about them.
How do you not know anything about Mega Evolution? You know they're Mega. You know their evolution.
Yeah, that's it. Mega.
You think it bigger?
It's.
Yeah, that's it. But
Let's recap for the one person that doesn't know, Matt. It's whenever you put a stone on a Pokemon and they can evolve again, but only during battle.
They get big.
And then they go
yeah,
back.
remember that, Jason?
They go back.
Big boy. Big boy.
Or in the case of Kangaskhan, his baby just comes out. Mega Kangaskhan's ability is actually pretty good. Parental bond.
Matt,
It means he hits twice.
your thoughts, Matt?
Your thoughts?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Yo, Jason, which Urshifu form did you get?
He left again.
Which Urshifu form did you get, Jason?
He's
Are
back.
you done asking stupid questions?
Just tell me which one.
I'm not. I will not. I refuse.
Well, I got the
Back to
water.
the main scheduling
Well, I
of the
got water
podcast. Dude, shut up. No, you didn't.
one. I did. His ability, the move that he learns when he evolves is pretty good.
Mine just kinda dies.
Did you get the dark type one?
No, he's just kinda dead.
He's just, I don't know, he's just dead. Okay.
Oh, okay.
What's up next, Kylo?
Jason.
Can we talk about dads?
What'd you say?
Dads?
Anime
I
dads.
thought he said nets. Let's talk about nets. You know if you rip a hole in a net, it'll only give it less holes?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's why our sponsor today, net.com, will
We'll give you a net. You can buy nets cheap.
Only 3% off.
What were you going to talk about, Jason?
anime dads
Oh,
and how everyone says that they're terrible, but they're really not.
like who? Give me an example.
Like
Joseph.
Ron's father from Hunter x Hunter.
Okay, let's talk about Joseph.
Let's talk about Joseph Joestar.
Joseph's a pretty good dad to Holly. And, Jotaro's a good dad to Jolene, so... Jonathan is
To
not
who-
a good
to
dad.
who?
He is dead.
To who?
Tyler?
What? What?
Who's
What?
Jolene?
What's JoJo? Tyler, that show doesn't exist. What are you talking about?
That's funny, because I never once said JoJo.
No, that's all you've been saying for the past 30 minutes.
That's the only words that I've been saying for the whole podcast. Is JoJo.
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 Cringe,
Jojo.
Cringe. Zoomer.
What if the whole-
Zoomer.
The whole podcast you just said, go watch JoJo for an hour and 30 minutes.
For April 1st. So I'm gonna do for April 1st.
For April 1st, you just upload an hour and 30 minutes
I got an
podcast of us
idea.
just
How about
saying.
for April 1st, let's just like record a clip of us like just doing like dad sounds, and then I just loop it for like an hour.
Bro.mp4.
Bruh. Just put one bruh in there. Bruh.
And then
Here,
we'll ask
here,
everybody
bruh,
to
at 1
flag.
hour and 24 minutes.
We'll make it 3 hours long, and then we'll flag it for nudity, so YouTube has to watch the whole thing.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's really fucking funny. I want to do that. Oh my Oh man. So I joined Weast's Discord server, and whenever I get in there, the people started like bullying this one girl, and we all started bullying her, and she left, and then she came back, and then she left. She left, like, she texted that she was leaving right after I texted that I was leaving, and it made me so pissed off.
Why this? I was about to get her. I was about to sew her.
Alright guys, I'm about to go shower, and then the text under it is, okay guys, I'm leaving. I'm gonna cringe so fucking hard.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
Do you guys think TikTok is as bad as people are making it out to be?
Yes.
It sucks.
There's two sides. It's a coin.
Good. I just wanted to know we were all in agreement.
Have you guys seen that show that's made by the TikTok influencers?
That freaking
No.
Anime General show?
Yeah, Attaway General, that's what it's called. It's like a docu
Bro,
show, but like
bro,
all the actors are TikTok people.
Watch them copyright this just because we said the name.
It's so fucking bad.
Bro, it's like a freaking Nickelodeon show from
Let's
the
watch
90s.
all of season 1 together.
But not even good.
Let's watch all of season 1 together.
We should live stream it.
Yeah, I wanna get the Teen Titans Go to the Movies and just watch it with.
I have it, bro.
friends.
I have it.
How do you have it?
Remember when we went to Walmart and saw it? I went back and got it because my little brother wanted to watch it.
Okay, well, bring it to my house and we'll watch it.
Cody at Kyler's house. I'll send the
Look at my
address.
booty up in 3D.
My movie.
This is my booty. Shaking my booty in my own movie.
I feel like, how can you make a movie and it not be, like, at least a better quality than the show?
I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I can't say nothing.
Sakchan.
Sakchan.
Oh.
Sakchan.
Hey, Sakchan.
Did you guys play Minecraft earlier?
Nope. Well, I did,
Okay.
but
I did not.
Because I was watching Pokemon Journeys, and I was like, hey, I want to join, and then I turned off my phone and just continued.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I said I want to join, and then I just
didn't.
automatically did something else.
because while I was playing Minecraft, Kyler was just talking to me about Pokemon Journeys,
Yeah, I mean,
and I was just
better than
thinking,
Sun and Moon.
what about
Some of
us
the jokes
playing?
actually land. Like there was a part where him and Go were having breakfast, and he was talking about how he like won the Pokemon League, and he was like, and I was gonna use Electro Web, but me and Pikachu were like, no, we should use Thunderbolt instead. So we did, and we won. And then Go was just on his phone drinking a drink, like. It's pretty funny.
That was funny.
It was kind of funny.
Jason, you're supposed to laugh now.
I chuckled a little. Laugh.
Pathetic.
Cut that out.
Get off my timeline. Me when I see a
Get
Daquan
out of my
post.
Twitter feed. Do you guys think they should make another Mortal Kombat movie?
I mean, they basically did. They made Mortal Kombat Aftermath.
Don't know what that is, but do you think they should make like another big budget Mortal Kombat movie? Like, cause the last
Another
one was,
movie?
like in the 90s, right, or the 80s, and they
No, I think the last one was in the 2000s.
it was like 2000, and it was bad, but like the first one was pretty good, even if the like graphics were shit. But if they made one where it like expanded more on the Mortal Kombat universe. And I think if they made like a Mortal Kombat movie series, like Avengers or something, but like Mortal Kombat, I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah, but like think about what they tried to do with Dragon Ball Z.
I don't care about Dragon Ball Z, so.
Well, I'm not saying you should care about it. I'm just saying like how they try to make that into a movie, but then it flopped.
I remember that.
Like most of the time, video game movies tend to like kind of flop at theaters. Like Super Mario, Hitman, Assassin's Creed, all those movies kind of flopped.
Mortal Kombat was good. The second one wasn't, but the first one was.
The FNAF movie better be good.
The FNAF movie better be fucking good, dude.
There's so much more that needs to be untangled.
There's so much more than meets the eye.
Matt Pat is directing FNAF.
Matt Pat needs
FNAF.
to be in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Like,
He needs to be the security
Are they
guard.
still making it?
I mean, it's been like in and out of production for
It's
like
been
2 years.
Wasn't the like release date last year?
Yeah,
I really hope
Markiplier
they
was supposed to
actually-
be in it.
I hope they have Markiplier and Matt Pat in it. What if they had like Markiplier acting in it, but then like they'd cut, like they'd stop a scene and then have Matt Pat like explain what happened?
And he just shows up to work and Matt Pat's like, "Welcome to Game Theory. Today we're going to be figuring out how did he get here."
Imagine just watching the movie and it stops and he's like, "Huh? Welcome to Game Theory." Game Theory the
And starts
movie.
playing his theme song.
Fucking Game Theory the movie.
Well-
I want a Game Theory movie now.
We should start spamming his comments like, "Make a movie, make a movie, make a
Game
movie."
Theory, the movie. You know that movie Atop the Fourth Wall? Have you ever heard of it? It's made by I forgot his name, but it's one of the dudes of the Nostalgia Critics crew. Is that a yes?
So Matt, what you planning on doing?
All right.
I don't know. What about you?
Oh, what was you talking about, Kylie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, were you say something?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. No, go on. What are you guys talking
We're
about?
all ears. We're all ears. Come on.
No,
Yeah,
what are you
ears are
talking
open.
about?
Look,
Well,
if you have
guys.
anything to say, I'm always here to listen.
All the viewers should know that Kyler doesn't know how to speak his mind.
Okay.
Kyle doesn't know how to speak at all.
Well, let's have an Atop the Fourth Wall, the movie.
Kyler is mute. I got you guys to know Kyler is mute.
Let's have a
And
viewing
yet
party.
he's the host of the podcast.
Bruh. Let's have a viewing party of Atop the Fourth Wall, the movie, and Teen Titans Go to the Movies.
Should we stream it?
Eh,
I mean, it probably wouldn't take too much, too.
probably want to just enjoy it, you know? Matt, did you just fart?
No. I'm making fart noises. 'Cause why not?
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Yeah,
What do we
that's
get?
what they all say. It was the
It was
chair, I
the
swear.
Yeah, that was Kyler's excuse.
Matt, Matt literally like. It was the chair.
When they say it was a chair, they're laying down in the bed.
So,
You guys may not know this, but Matthew's a chronic farter. He has a problem.
No, it's not true.
He loves to sniff farts. He loves to lick farts.
No.
Yeah, he loves them to death.
He loves
So,
them.
Guys,
He's
guys,
a
stop.
so
little
we're
fart
gonna
boy.
set up a
He's a little
PO
fart
box
boy.
just for
No,
Matt,
please.
Send him your farts.
just so
Guys,
so
stop.
you guys can send Matt farts.
No, please. Don't tell them.
Whenever I was on my way back from Walmart, because I was walking, and I was getting ingredients, and on my way back, I saw like a cat, and then like a little kitten like cross the road ahead of me, and then the other kittens that they were like waiting for me to pass so that they could cross the road.
That's my cat.
That's really adorable.
It was. They were so small.
That's my cat.
They were so small.
I want a cat. I want a cat.
Was it a gray cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my cat.
Okay, loser.
He has a bunch of illegitimate children. That's
One
why
of
we
them
don't
was
let him back in the
orange.
house.
Okay, can I have a cat?
Yeah, you can have one.
Sweet. I want to come back to your neighborhood. You know, I'm gonna just yoink.
Okay, loser.
Just gonna take a cat.
Yoink!
Yep.
Yoink.
It's gonna make the Minecraft pickup noise. It's gonna be in my inventory.
So how many of you guys watched my RL craft stream? Didn't think so.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch my RL craft playthrough?
Killing your dragon.
I was actually doing pretty good. I only had 3 deaths.
I was watching.
Didn't you and Jordan set up a Pixelmon server?
Yeah.
They didn't do much. I got bored.
They didn't do much.
Ooh, I'm gonna kill you.
They just wandered around catching Pokemon, and that's it.
Well,
You guys just set up a
I
RL
caught a shiny,
craft server.
so... Yeah.
Wasn't that interesting?
Yeah, I caught a shiny.
Yeah, there's that.
I caught a Yeah, I caught a shiny, so... It's a shiny Greedent, I think is what it's called. The Big Chungus Pokemon.
You and him, Kyler.
Thank you. Next
Choose
time
your
I
next
get
words
in there,
very
I gotta-
careful.
I gotta make Cheese Tower. And start my evil deeds.
Stop making cheese towers.
But it's my empire. That's my legacy.
Quit it. Quit it.
Cheese Tower is a subsidiary of Cheese Co.
I'll allow you to build it in Terraria.
Development company.
Isn't Terraria dead?
Yeah,
No.
They just had their final update.
That doesn't mean it's dead.
It's dead.
They killed it.
They killed it.
Besides, they're
Final
still on
update
it.
means it's dead. That means
Yeah.
it's killed.
Yep,
They just want to work on other games.
I've,
To me, it's not dead. I still play it a lot and enjoy it, except for when I'm farming for rock Discord.
So you're one of those dudes who are just gonna wait on the next update.
No.
That's like saying Black Ops 2 isn't like an old game.
I thought you were saying it's like saying Black Ops 2 is going to be remastered soon.
Why would he ever say that?
I don't know,
Why do you
because
think
I
he's
don't
gonna
think
say
that's
that?
going to happen.
Okay, loser. Do you guys think they're gonna add like, weren't they? Didn't they say they were gonna add Mario Galaxy to the Switch or something? And like
They're
some.
about to add the Outer World.
What?
They're about to add the Outer World.
Not at all what I said.
I don't even play the Switch, so I'm not sure, Kyler.
You have one?
Yeah, the Switch. You saw me use it!
Then what do you mean I don't even play the Switch? You have one.
Yeah,
Apparently
but
you must
I
play it
don't.
Sometime.
No, not really.
Wow.
Look at
Wasting
have
the
Animal
parents'
Crossing.
money.
3D.
I only have Animal Crossing for it. They got boring.
In my own movie.
What got boring?
Animal
We're not even
Crossing.
talking about Animal Crossing. Animal
I'm
Crossing
talking
don't
about
get
Animal
boring,
Crossing.
bro.
Yes,
You
it
just ain't
does.
found something to do. You need to
Yeah.
start
That's-
fishing, bro.
I beat Animal
You
Crossing.
fill up
I
with
just
fish.
didn't play it.
I'm getting bored of fishing. I pretty much caught every fish. So
Fishing, because there's no way you caught every fish.
What a gamer.
I'm not talking about like every single fish. I mean like now.
Okay, you still got work to do.
You have to wait for a few months.
Your work is not finished.
You got all the fruits.
Yes, I have all the fruits.
Yeah, even I have all the fruits.
You started paving your town. You started getting roads yet. You make that
No,
bridge.
I'm not doing that. I made a few bridges that didn't
You
close.
haven't finished. You haven't finished Animal Crossing if you haven't made the bridge. Because
There is no end to it.
I beat the game.
How else are the animals supposed to cross?
Well,
But there is no end to Animal Crossing, so I'm just gonna end it now.
Yeah, there is. There's an end. You can beat it. I beat it.
Well, I already did that, and I don't feel like playing it anymore.
Then you beat it. You win. Duh.
Oh.
In the post
I'm
You
not
win
playing
the
it anymore.
Animal Crossing.
Now you're in the post game.
Man.
The
You
post
can
game
laugh
of Animal
all
Crossing.
you want, but it's really
Well,
it really is in the
you
post
play-
game.
Whenever you die, you finish Animal Crossing, and then that life is just a post game.
Imagine-
They give you another copy of Animal Crossing. Like, here's Animal Crossing post game.
Imagine dying and then waking up in Animal Crossing.
You start speaking and gibberish just comes out, and you have to read the text. No.
Imagine dying and then all you see is darkness, and then you see you can now play as Luigi.
You said that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can now play
Just
as
like-
Luigi.
I love when I see that. You can now play as Luigi.
Ah!
Yeah, I'm
dying.
putting it on New Game Plus, like Elon Musk did.
Where am I? Am I dead? It's all dark. What?
You-
Is that
You can now
something
play
in
as
the
Luigi.
distance?
You see the Final
the-
Fantasy game over screen? We start
what if-
from latest save.
What if, like, whenever you die, you see, like, the Metal Gear death where it goes. It says game over.
Game over.
Dun 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 dun.
Play it again.
dun.
You just like, nah.
What if whenever you die, you see an insert coin? 3, 2.
Wait!
I ain't
Wait!
got no coins.
Where am I supposed to get a coin?
God.
Haven't they
comes
been
down
passing
and
it
he
along to you guys?
You're supposed
I told
to
the
die
priest
with a
about
quarter.
this.
You're supposed to die with at least 1 quarter.
I've told the priest this. Have they not been passing it along?
What if, like, and then Jesus comes up behind you and he says, "I got you, bro," and he's got a quarter.
Thank you, Jesus. Only thing you got to play on
Jesus
hard
saved
mode now.
me.
You gotta play on hard mode now. That's
Yeah,
right.
on hard
You gotta
mode,
be
though.
black.
That's right, Puerto Rican.
That's right.
That's right. To Ethiopia you go.
No, I'm gonna stay here.
Please.
I'd rather just stay here. Don't do it.
That's right. Hard mode. You gotta be a black woman.
Already inserted the
New
quarter.
York.
You're going back.
You gotta be a black woman
Oh,
in the big
please.
city. You gotta be a country
I'd
girl
rather
in
s-
the big city.
I'd rather suffer the internal void.
Hard mode is you have to be a country girl in the big city.
You have to be a country girl in the big city. The big city.
Would you like to die and then, like, you get reincarnated or, like, just, like, brought into, like, a fantasy world? Or would you want to rest peacefully?
I mean,
Fantasy
well, it says
world.
that-
Fuck it.
what I want. Will I be coming back to this world, or will I be
No,
going to another?
fantasy world. That's what I just said.
No, I'm saying, like, if I got reincarnated, would it be coming back to this?
It'd be
What
like
time period?
that time I got reincarnated
No.
as a slime. Be a different world.
Oh, yeah. I want to get reincarnated.
I would just want to be brought to another world. In a fantasy
That's
world?
about the same thing. It's about
But
the same
you-
thing.
Okay, but the thing is, like, in every isekai, you have to eventually beat the demon lord. At all
Yeah,
costs.
I'd rather start off as, like, a baby then. Because then, like, I can build up from there.
I'd just like to be brought
You
there.
start using your skill point each year.
Give me my harem
Yeah.
now, please. I'll take my harem, please.
I can't have a harem without
I can't have a harem?
without the childhood friend.
Oh, I can't have a harem?
The
I'll have a
goddess
group
is
of
just like,
dudes.
you get all the cheat powers, but you can only stay with one woman. I don't want it.
You can choose one, overpowered or harem.
In the harem one, you have no powers whatsoever. You're a loser.
You get brought back, and they're like, "Now go, be with your group of guys." Group of guys.
Be with your man. No, what? No. Did I not explain this? Did I not explain this?
I thought I passed on that harems were groups of men. I don't.
No, I want to be overpowered. Be overpowered.
No, I wanted women.
Please, just give me anything.
I'll give you a sword that doesn't work properly.
I'll give you a sword that does the exact opposite of what you want it to do.
Okay, I'll make you overpowered.
What?
But anytime you do anything, you explode with power. Like
Everything you
anytime
do is
he
just
tries
too
to
much.
Okay, here's the thing. You get no power like Konosuba. But you get a harem, but it's dudes. Or you're overpowered, but anytime you try to use like power or anything, you just destroy everything around you, and you cannot be controlled.
No, I don't think that would be a bad thing for some people. I think the worst thing would be, like,
I mean, a group of dudes, they could just be like your buddies, your pals. You're hanging out with your pals, but I mean, like, women, you gotta, you know.
I mean, like, but
are.
like, if you go to a new world and you find like dragons and stuff, like, you're just brimming with power.
Yeah, but I mean, like, dragons ain't gonna get near you if they see your power. They're gonna be like, "Damn, I'm out of here." You've come to. Oh shit, no.
If you're that powerful, then you should just be able to fight the god.
But like, so powerful that like anytime you try to do anything, you like blow away the entire city.
What if you just don't go to a city?
That would stink, actually.
Wouldn't you just adapt?
That would kind of stink.
Wouldn't you just adapt? They made a whole anime about this. You know this, right?
Which anime?
I forget the name, but it's about like
It could be kind of like One Punch Man.
he kind of just like he's too powerful and he can't get near the humans, so he just fraternizes with the monsters.
Who?
The hero.
What show is that?
I can't remember the name.
Okay, loser.
I'll find it after the podcast.
I still need to finish that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I'm like halfway in.
I stopped watching it when he turned into a girl.
I stopped watching it when he ate the girl.
Please, eat me. I don't want them to see me like this.
I don't want to eat.
Okay.
I don't want to. Yeah, it's like the one, like, it's your pegging session. Okay. But it's like, you must eat me. It is my final wish. Okay.
Imagine how they felt when he walked out of there and he was just like,
a girl.
I'm her.
I am her now. Poor Matt.
No, I remember in the end,
I really don't.
He didn't tell him that he ate her. He said, I buried her somewhere safe. Imagine seeing your dead friend every day.
Does he ever reincarnate the dragon? Does he ever, like, bring it back? Like he said he would?
It hasn't gotten that far in the manga.
Really?
Yeah.
Imagine, like, the, like, SpongeBob, and he's, like, leaning on something, and he's naked, and he's like, that's me right now.
Like, he literally said, yo, just stay with me, and I'm gonna get you out of here.
I ain't gonna get him out. It's too much work.
Whenever I hear
reincarnating as a monster.
What? Oh, what if, okay, you can get reincarnated as any, like, fantasy monster. What monster?
You just get reincarnated as a dragon stuck in a cave. No, I wanted to explore. Now I gotta guard this treasure.
Oh, man.
I'm probably gonna die.
Matt, okay, what monster?
What'd you ask?
If you could get reincarnated into a fantasy world as a fantasy monster, what monster?
You cut off.
No, I didn't!
Yes, you did. You cut off.
You did cut off. You cut off for me, too.
If you could get reincarnated into a fantasy world as a monster, what monster?
Oh, monster.
Probably be a lizard man, cause I don't know. Cause lizard.
I'd be a dwarf.
Why?
Cause they packing.
That's true. That's true.
They packing.
I'd want to be an elf. I don't know, cause
They live long time.
Cause they live a long time and women find elf sexy. Aha.
You know what's weird? In like every anime I saw, they're like, elves don't believe in sex.
Elves don't believe in sex. You get reincarnated as the sexiest
I'm
man
celibate.
alive, but you have no penis.
You're the most OP being. You live for thousands of years.
And you're hot.
Have no penis.
So hot. No penis. What was that last part? Live for 1,000 years. You're sexy.
OP
no,
power.
After that, you'll have a harem. Oh shit, really?
You have a harem, no penis, and then
No penis. What was that?
Whoa. I'm not going. You're going to the world.
I'm not going.
You gotta save the planet. I'm not going. You stuck with me, cause I ain't going down there, Chief.
Okay, what if you could have a harem, but you have no penis, and you could be overpowered, but you're small?
Your harem only loves you. They don't like you sexually like at all.
They don't like you.
They don't like you.
They don't like you at all.
They don't like you like at all.
They'll
like
all the work
they'll
and they
do
don't like you at all.
They'll do all the stuff that you do in a relationship, but they just do not like you. They call you ugly every other second of the day.
They just don't like you as a person. They're not even ugly, they just don't like you. Imagine having a harem of Karens. Oh god.
Imagine a god just setting it up like, of course he's going to choose this one. He's OP. He gets his own dragon and everything. But I'll also give him the choice of being like a farmer. He's like, yeah, I'll take the farmer.
For real? Yeah, I want to be a farmer.
I got this all set up. I created this just for you. Yeah, I'll be the farmer though.
Yeah, but can I be a farmer though?
What? Don't you want like?
Be a farmer?
Don't you want like the powers and stuff? Nah,
I
I'm
just
good. Just let me farm.
Just let me farm in peace.
You can have. There's a harem over here. You can have plenty of women. Nah, I just want to settle down.
I just want to settle down on a farm. Maybe a cow, name it Betsy.
Oh, you know what would be good? Could you give me
Fuck
like
it, it's your
some?
life.
Could you give me like some seeds?
Can I get some like wheat seeds or?
Yeah, like something to have in farm. I mean, I get.
Turn that farm into Farmville.
Like, and then he gives him like the most powerful to farm with, and he's just farming. I gave him a tool that can literally do anything, and he's just farming. I thought he was playing.
Imagine he gives like a dude like a fucking overpowered like magical axe that's like Stormbreaker or something, and then he's just using it to cut logs.
He's just like
I need firewood.
And then he starts cutting down a tree. I literally blessed that with the blood of the god.
He's
and he's
not
using it to
fighting
cut
any
down a
monsters,
tree.
he's just cutting wood.
I literally gave him Excalibur and he's chopping wheat.
I gave him Excalibur and it's hanging on his wall. And it's in the closet.
I gave him a harem and he turned down all of the girls. He just refused everything I tried to do for him.
He just wants to fucking farm.
I
don't understand.
I even tried to increase his crop growth, but then he moved. I think he just doesn't like
He
me.
moved away. Ew, why my crops growing so fast? Why my crops
must be
growing
that god
so
again.
fucking fast?
Must be that god again. I gotta move. Always watching me. Because he gave me this useless sword.
Imagine being like in a fantasy world and then you get like powers and shit and a cool sword, but there's no monsters. all the evil things have already been taken care of.
Isn't that like a plot of one of the animes or something? Like
No,
everything's already been taken care of, but you're like the most OP person,
I don't know.
bro. Imagine being like the best at fighting, but having nothing to fight.
But you're in an office job.
Like, I've come to defeat the Demon King.
He's already defeated.
He's been dead.
He's been dead for
Been
like
dead for.
a year. But I've been training this whole time.
I've become the most powerful adventurer. Well, you need to
He's
get
already
powerful
dead.
at sweeping that broom, because
Well, you gotta get good at growing them crops, cause
I don't think he's coming back.
better stop.
They did him in pretty good. That's impossible. I've only been in the mountain for 6
head is
months.
over there. His kidneys are over there. He's pretty
I've
dead. Are you sure?
I've only been in the mountain 6 months. Yet they killed him 5 years ago. I don't know where you've been, man, but
Are you sure
they
he's
have,
dead
like-
though? Look, his head is over
he's
there.
working in like a department store or something. Like, thank you,
Come again.
thank you. I was supposed to be the hero. Well, hero, get to mopping up the floor. Somebody pooped on the ground again.
He's just like, someone vomited in aisle 3. Clean it up. I was supposed to be the most powerful hero in the land. Well, Mr. Hero, better get good at mopping up that vomit. Better get going.
Better get it going. I hate this.
I hate this job.
And the god that blessed him is just sitting up there like, prick.
Asshole. No, like the god leaves and then he comes back and he's like, "What the fuck happened?" I was gone
I
6
probably
minutes.
I probably should have told him that I
it's
also
been
blessed
years,
other people. Some
Prick.
killed him. He got all up. He said just one time that he could defeat the gods. So the god was like, you know what? I'm gonna just kill him myself.
You ever watch Overcautious Hero?
Yeah.
I like how he literally kicks all the gods' asses. Just for training too.
That was good.
We're
That
still
was good.
talking about anime.
I like the part when he fucked the girl. That was cool.
We're talking about concepts, basically.
That was sweet. That was sweet.
I love how there can just be overpowered characters just being like, nah, I think I wanna make metal. I think I wanna be a blacksmith. But you have enough power to save the world.
Nah,
But
I'm gonna forge metals.
hammer go bang.
Hammer go bang. Let's talk about something Matt can get into. You ever have like a really wet fart?
A what?
Matt, you know you're the expert on farts.
Yeah. You ever like?
No!
You're our,
Oh,
you're
guys.
our field expert.
Guys,
on farts.
remember we're opening a PO box for you to send Matt farts, so he can rate them in the next video.
I'm just
I was
gonna-
about to do that. I was about to say that.
I'm just.
I'll
gonna-
rate them and I'll tell you guys the results.
I'm just gonna put up Weast's PO box.
I'm gonna put a random YouTuber's PO box.
You remember when
Like-
Smosh had a PO box, and they had
They still do.
Smosh Mail?
I remember when Anthony was part of Smash.
That was too long ago. Talking about ancient times.
I like how even after they fixed the problem that he was having a problem with, he just never came back.
What was the problem? Wasn't it like the corporation or whatever that they sold?
Yeah,
Smosh?
Defy Media. But then after they left him, he just like, nah, I'm not going back. It's not the same.
I miss the good old days when it was just Ian and Anthony. Matt, have you ever watched Smosh?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember the Smosh movie?
Yeah, I watched
Yep.
the whole thing twice.
Twice? Me too.
Twice.
Smosh Mail.
Remember the
cool.
Smosh movie 2?
No. Wasn't it like...
They had a second movie.
Are you talking about Ghostmates?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
No, not that one. That was the YouTube original. I'm talking about the second movie.
They never made a Smosh movie too.
Yes, they did.
No. Show me
Yes.
proof.
How?
I don't know. What was I gonna say? Fuck was I about to say?
The critics, like, waned on the Smosh movie, but then everybody else liked it.
I mean, it was the best like YouTuber movie. It really
Yeah, it
was.
couldn't get much better than it. It doesn't get much better than the Smosh movie.
It doesn't get much better
Except
than the
for the-
Smosh movie. I mean, I like
Except
the
for the-
plot. The plot was alright.
Except for the orange, the annoying orange that was on Cartoon
that
Network.
was amazing, and it had Tobuscus in it. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, before the rape allegation.
That kind of like destroyed his career. Feel bad for
Yeah.
him.
Like, I wouldn't know if they were true or not, but
I mean, obviously, he never raped someone. Are you kidding me? Why would he do that?
not the Buscus.
Not Tobuscus. Never.
I think he was putting
Do you
the
think
wrong
while,
nugget into the wrong biscuit.
Do you think while Tobuscus has sex, he does like voices, like Griffin's voice or something?
Timmy.
He's like, I'm getting it in there. I am booming.
Bro, I remember when everyone made memes about that, about how he like hit people and stuff, and they were just like, this dude from Annoying Orange, he was beating somebody brutally. Y'all gotta be kidding!
My diamond.
This
sword,
man right
sword.
here?
You cannot afford Ford. Do you think he sings his songs while he's banging?
It must be like such a power trip for him.
Yeah. Why was there never a Tobuscus movie? Like, he had the Tobuscus animated. I think if the rape allegations never happened, he would have had like an animated movie.
He would still be probably successful today.
Yeah, he would definitely have like an animated movie.
Man, talking about Tobuscus reminded me of whenever I always played Minecraft, I'd always make Fort Buscus.
Fort Buscus. That just
It-
seeing like, you ever see like the picture of Fort Buscus on like Instagram or something, and you're like, damn, where did the time go?
Have you guys like seen Annoying Orange recently?
No, like the.
They're a
No,
gaming
never.
channel now.
Really?
Yeah,
I can see that.
their original videos only get like a 1% of the views they used to get.
Oh my god.
What games do they play, though?
What games they playing though?
They be playing.
Grand Theft Auto.
They play Five Nights at Freddy's.
Of course they did.
They play Temple Run 2.
You remember when Sonic played Team Sonic Racing? And he was like, "What's up, Sonic Squad?" What's up, Sonic Squad?
The most popular videos are their Roblox videos.
What's up, Sonic Squad? Today we're gonna be playing some Team Sonic Racing.
I got. My God. My God.
What have you done? What am I looking at here? Why'd you turn on screen share? Can't see shit.
Really, man?
No, I can't see anything.
Roll.
I don't know what's going on. Can you please stop screen sharing? Please. It's just a black box on my screen.
It's just a black box.
Yo, mama.
Did you see it, Kylie?
What?
Oh, my thing isn't good. I'm screenshot timing.
What is that?
Watch baby on me.
No.
Okay, so for people that don't, we're looking at the Northern Orange Gaming channel. It's a Northern Orange as the boss baby.
Um. Did you guys ever used to watch Octobuscus animated? Like
I
his
did.
little animated videos?
Not really. Not really.
I watched like all of. There was one where he met Obama, and he cut a truck in half with a katana. I think. And he was like, "Good job, Tobuscus. You saved America."
Do you ever think about how the creator of Orange,
What
you
about
think he's mentally alright?
No.
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 No. What the fuck?
Oh, I sure hope Siren Head doesn't become one of those cringy clickbait thing.
Siren Head's gonna have a gaming channel.
It's gonna start, and he's gonna go.
Like, you know how Baldy Basic was? How annoying that got after a while?
Yeah. He's just gonna be playing Five Nights at Freddy's, and there's gonna be a jump scare, and he's gonna go. Matt,
He's just gonna be so.
Thoughts? Thoughts?
thoughts on the subject? They're just gonna make silent
Nope.
sounds the whole game. I want to make that now.
Siren Head playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a channel
Call it
that's
Siren-
just Siren Head plays. It's just gonna be
Call
him
it Siren
screeching
Head at 3 a.m.
horror games.
You can only post at 3 a.m.
How do you guys think you can succeed on YouTube?
You don't. No one on YouTube is truly a winner.
Preaching to the choir.
You gotta be adaptable. You gotta post regularly. You know,
I feel like I wouldn't do a very good job.
like PewDiePie, he like adapts to changes. and
No, he
stuff.
didn't.
He does.
He doesn't adapt.
He does adapt.
He just does what he wants. That's the thing. He just does what he wants.
That's true, and everyone's grown.
When you're that big, you really can just be like, I'ma just...
Well, he
I'm
did
just looking at
change
video.
because he was a gaming channel, and then he stopped doing gaming. For a
Because
while.
he didn't feel... He stopped getting scared. He said he stopped getting scared of scary games, and I made it less fun for him.
Well, of course.
That's when he played Minecraft.
Horror.
He said he'll play the Amnesia,
Horror games
new
are,
Amnesia
like,
game when it comes.
to me, horror games are like the most fun when you play them with a friend. Definitely. Did you
When
know
you
that-
play them what?
What?
When you play them what?
With a friend.
You cut off.
Oh, shut up, man.
Yeah, that's really good.
Did you know that there was a study that showed that women get to like they become friends better from like talking to each other directly and making eye contact, but men form a relationship better from facing the same direction, like talking to each other, like watching something.
Well, that doesn't make sense.
Yes, it does.
That's crazy.
So, dude, I'm
actually
loving
is.
this Brazzers video.
Yo, dude. What you watching?
That-
Porn?
that is-
Cool. Sit down right here. Yo, she really taking that dick though. Yeah, she is.
Yes, yes, Yeah, I don't like cheating on my girls, so I watch it without any girls in it.
Watch it with the homies. You know, it's not actually cheating if it's a homie. You know.
There ain't no girls in it. It can't be cheating.
All right, pull up your pants, big boy.
Bro, can't believe that it's Pride Month.
It's cringe month, more like.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
I can say whatever I want. Watch.
Watch we get to like episode 200 and somebody's like, yeah, you remember when you said
cringe month? No.
Cancel.
I mean, it is cringe month.
I hate K-pop.
Just change the subject. Okay, let's talk about K-pop. I hate K-pop.
I hate K-pop stans. Like, they try to cancel
it's
everybody.
It's not K-pop. It's just K-pop stans.
That's what I said. I hate K-pop stans.
You want to try and say it again?
I hate K-pop stans.
All right. I hate Marvel movie stans. They kind of ruin Marvel movies for me.
Like, yeah. I get that.
Like, they're like, oh my god, Loki. And I'm like, bruh, he fucking dead. Let him rest in peace.
Bro, he is the villain.
He is
If
freaking
you
dead.
No,
He'll come back. He'll come back. No, he is freaking dead.
Dead.
Oh my god, Loki.
Loki came back from death. How?
He'll come back again. No, Thanos killed him.
He is dead. Captain
Actually,
America
didn't he
is
come back?
dead.
Like, didn't he like teleport away in Endgame or something?
No, he died.
Yeah, but he took like the space stone and left, and they made a new timeline.
Oh yeah.
I think
that
that's
did happen.
like a new timeline for the Loki.
Yeah, but they're not
series
in
to
that
take place.
timeline though.
Yeah, for the Loki series to take place on Disney Plus.
That would make sense.
I think that's what the point was. But I think that's stupid.
But then
I'm
we
not
would
gonna
have to
watch
keep-
it.
We would have to start keep track of timelines and stuff.
Honestly,
I don't
I
really wanna
hate
do
Tom Hiddleston Loki. He's like the worst Loki. He's literally the
Why'd you have
worst
to lean
portrayal
in
of
for that?
Loki.
Were you trying to
I
trigger
just
an
want
audience?
everyone to hear it. He's the worst portrayal of Loki by far.
Bro, do you remember how people got onto Joji when they found out that he was Filthy Frank?
He's what? Wait.
That's like finding out. That's like finding out
Your
The
mom has
Rock is
cancer or something.
Dwayne Johnson.
It's like finding out your mom has cancer or something.
And they were all like, cancel.
Why would they want to cancel him? That doesn't make sense.
You know how Filthy Frank was.
Filthy
He
Frank, like,
said
whenever you
sorry.
watch him now, it's really cringe.
Remember how people kept saying Leafy wouldn't survive in this type of climate,
I
but
hate
now
Leafy.
he's thriving.
I hate Leafy so much. I want to fight him.
Yeah, I
He
hear
made
him
fun of
also.
you in his
Yank
latest
eyebrows
video.
off. Oh, I hope he does. I'll come up to his house with a Glock. No, Leafy
Bro.
can suck my cock. He's a little whiny bitch baby.
What? Why?
He can dish it, but he can't fucking take it.
What?
I bet he sucks
When
cock
have
like a bitch
when
baby.
have you seen this? Give me proof.
Well, I don't have proof. Why would I watch a Leafy video? That's like watching. That's like watching cancer spread.
Well, yeah, he's really like. Well, wouldn't you say that you want to go back to YouTube where Leafy was prevalent?
No,
I'm not saying that you want Leafy to be successful, but
I would
You-
say go back to a YouTube where Markiplier was playing indie horror games. Well, he does now, but you know. what I
he
mean.
still plays them.
Back when he had the black hair that was like pointed up.
Go back to FNAF 1 days.
Go back to when he had short hair and his bangs were like spiked up.
I want to go back to when FNAF first released.
I want to go back to when Jacksepticeye was funny.
It was funny. I want to go back to the Happy Wheel days.
Oh my god. Didn't like Happy Wheels go down? Because of Flash?
Yep, it's gone.
That makes me so sad.
Nobody played it anymore,
I
really.
never.
Everybody got to Happy Wheels number 600. It was just like, I think it's time to
I
stop.
think it's going. Didn't PewDiePie play it before it went down? He played like another episode of it before it went down.
I think he played it like before it became all.
Yeah, him and Tobuscus were really what made it popular.
I never really liked.
I mean, it was
Liked
already
it.
kind of popular, but
Matt,
bro, just watching Tobuscus Happy Wheels, that brings me back. I watched. I got up to like 180, I think.
Matt,
Hmm?
does Kyler keep cutting out for you?
Oh my god.
Yep.
I can't even hear him now.
Yeah, me neither. Unless he's
Any of
plugging
the
with
Oh,
it.
no,
gamers
it is
out
Mike.
there? Any of the gamers?
Oh
out
my
there?
god! Oh my god!
I wasn't talking. I was scooting upward. Any of the
No,
gamers
but like
out
you
there
keep
that have,
you
like,
keep
Just
cutting
cut off.
out.
what,
We only get bits and pieces of the sentence.
Yeah.
Get,
We can tell when you're faking.
okay.
We know we can.
But like any of the gamers that
We can tell. We can still
Yeah.
tell.